Often, at the beginning of the year, coaster enthusiasts will post a top 10 coasters video, and of course they will uncomfortably hype them. But I'm not boring, so here are my top 10 coasters, but everything I hate about them. At number 10, we have a coaster that will 100% be drowned by others within the next year. Batman at Six Flags Magic Mountain is a stupid Batman the Ride clone, and one of 12 in operation. Because I have no clue what else to say, take some other people's opinions. User Mr. Alligator reviewed the ride stating, "Yo dog, I give this place a Batman so they can Batman while they Batman with Robin, dog." Similarly, my great friend Salem here wrote a very vague yet meaningful review. Suck! If these two reviews and my own don't prove my point, what does? Going up a single spot, we have the better but not by much mediocre RMC coaster, Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Joker's the park's greatest coaster, but I mean, what does that matter in the end? Make your way out onto a boring, basic RMC pre-lift up a boring, bland lift hill. Notice the uncomfortably strong vibration, then go through an actually decent first element, whatever it's called, install. Now you can already see the obvious speed loss. To make up for this, the rest of the ride is low to the ground. Yay! After the ride's over, slam into the boring basic brake run, through a boring basic turn into the boring station. At a totally insane high rank of 8, we have Ghost Rider. And oh boy, where do I start? Wait 9 hours approximately in the hot, unair-conditioned, stuffy, musky, gross, sweaty, claustrophobic, boring queue, while also watching Cedar Fair fun TV and impressing your friends with trivia that's actually quite easy. Board the train and ride the thing, and pray that Ghost Rider is running good, and the wait was not a total waste of time. Because, being all honest, it only runs good about 45% of the time. Alright, just a quick break here, but I am very much impolitely begging you to subscribe. Why? No comment. Alright, thanks, enjoy the rest of the video. Rattling violently into number 7, I think we have SpongeBob Rock Bottom Blend at Nickelodeon Universe Mall of America. Why is this higher than Ghost Rider? I dunno. After you accidentally forget to take your glasses off and the ride up is so cool that they offer to put them away for you, make your way up the lift hill. The rest of the ride is downhill from here. Pun intended. Remember how I said violently rattle for this ride? I mean it. Make your way through the uncomfortably janky vertical loop into an absolutely absurd ejector hill. Next element is fine, but oh my god, is the following roll deformed. Rest of the ride is just like a helix and stuff, I guess. Going up a single spot, we have yet again another Gerstlauer, but it's not in the Midwest. Hang time at Knott's Berry Farm. This ride replaces severely more intense Vekoma Boomerang, but it's okay because it's fun. Not like forceful or anything, nor does the ride even have hang time ironically. Just hope it doesn't catch on fire and board. Also, the wait will probably be like extremely long too, when it's not ever like not busy. The rest of the ride is good, so alright. Whoa, number 5 already, thanks for not leaving. A Loco at Adventure Dome is one of the strangest coasters I have ever ridden, and I'm all for it. And you should be too, if you aren't killed by any smoke in the Circus lobby, if you don't gamble away all your money, only if you're old enough, guys. Anyways, struggle finding the entrance for this ride before you realize that the two coasters are actually on the second floor of the park. Walk up to the queue, which will in fact be crazy short and bored. Also, you might get stuck on the brake run for like 20 minutes and get manually released. That was fun. At the very high spot of 4, we have California's only launch that will make you look like you just got punched in the jaw by 15 insane primates. Get aggressively stapled after once again waiting in an insane knots line. Depending on the day, it may or may not be smooth. I don't know, just like change the wheel assemblies and refurbish it while you're at the park. If you want the entirety of my thoughts, watch the review I made. I'll probably forget to put in the description. At number 3, we have West Coast Racers at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It took 2 years of delays, but the ride finally works. After waiting in the queue, struggle to cram yourself into these trains. I'm not even joking, you actually have to do yoga to fit into these. Pull down your uncomfort collar and let the ops do their thing. Now, fly down a shockingly slow launch and through a series of elements that you're guaranteed to smack into the collars on. Go through a launch and, oh wait, we're back in the building. And the special effects aren't working. And the guests on the train are trying to unbuckle their uncomfort collars. Guys, the ride isn't over. Based on true experiences, by the way. Go through a slightly better side and launch, and the rest of the ride is pretty much the same. Just yellow. Speaking of dueling coasters, we have one in the same park that actually doesn't even duel, and also scares people when they realize that the two sides are literally connected to each other. Go through an arm-C pre-lift as mentioned earlier and up a lift hill that is so slow yet the train ahead can't even catch up to race. Watch as people vape on the lift hill behind you and enjoy the ride. Whoops, Dad lost his phone, sorry. Go up the even slower second lift and watch as the train dispatches out of the station, but you drop before they even make it to the lift hill. Repeat the first half, but a little better this time, and fly into the brakes where you will also be sitting for the next train to dispatch for like an hour. At last, the holy grail of all roller coasters. But that doesn't mean I can't trash it. X2, also at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Not only was this ride so good its manufacturer went out of business, but the colors when it opened were actually on peak. Yeah. Take your seat and get the restraint shoved super hard into your chest and shoulders from the ride ups. Leave the station and casually bump around while being turned onto your back. Now ride it. If it's too windy, don't expect fire. If it's any day of the year, don't expect audio, and also never expect it to run more than one train. And also don't expect anything to work. Actually, don't expect this ride to operate at all. Good luck riding this, guys. Thank you.